Thank you. My name is John Ikoluot Ojuma. I'm born again. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I serve as a pastor in a gospel fire church in Teso Central, that is in Amukura. I'm also married. I'm married to one wife, and I'm blessed to have 3 boys, 3 girls. I'm also happy to be here and to be a Soma student. One key thing is that the Soma program, its objective is to cause us as servants of God to be effective and to be faithful to the ministry of the Word. So one key thing is that the Soma program has opened my mind. One, we used to do topical, textual kind of preaching. But Soma program has exposed us to expository preaching, which is very key. In expository preaching, we have also learned how I can be able to get the big idea, to read on the passage, look at the historical context, look at the grammatical context, look at the literal style, how it has been written. And then it has helped me. We used just to get the text and then straight away go to application. But now with the Soma program, it has given me that preaching or ministry of the Word needs us to do thorough study. That's one thing that has given me. So now I get a text, I can analyze that text, do exegesis of the text, look at it on the biblical background, look at it on the systematic theology, and then get to it. What is it that Christ, is there Christ in this text? And finally bring it today. Because I have to know that this text was written to them by that time. But now I need to learn what key principle was applicable by that time and how is it today. So that is the key thing. It helps me to understand, because we used literally to translate from here direct. But now it needs me to dig much, and it helps me also to look for other resources that can help me to get it easier. So once it is applied to my life, it can also be applicable to others. I think that is one key thing. It equipped me, and then it has also helped me to be faithful to discern the word of truth. Before Soma, personally, I have said the context that we used to have has been a bit shallow. But after Soma, the content, at least when you get in, and even if you are a visitor, you will say, I will need to come back here. There should be some message, it's a message here. Then in terms of the congregation, I can say the congregation has grown. One, today, if tomorrow I will not be in, I'm mentoring a few of the people in the church. The books I get from Soma, after our cohort discussions, I also engage. One is my wife, that is the person I've begun with, and then I've also 2 others. There is a deacon and there is also an assistant pastor. So at least they're now coming up. That is one thing that I'm so happy. Even as I'm talking right now, they're in a midweek meeting. So that is one thing I'm happy. They're able to begin to study the word by themselves and at least to see what is it. It opens them also for that discussion. You see a child is desiring to know. So even sometimes you can see them coming, Pastor, we read this text, but this is how we looked at it. Is there anything that we can discuss? And then we can have time for that Bible study. So we now have a Bible study in our worship service. We also have the main preaching, and that is something that was not in before. So I measure growth, not in terms of numbers, but how are they getting to the maturity of the word, and how are they applying the word. That's something. And then the other one also, so I have also a small library now. Soma has given me at least to have some good stuff, not just a library, but good stuff that are there for me as a shepherd. Because we have books on counseling, we have books on preaching, we have books centered on the word, we have books centered on the congregation, we have books centered on the ordinances of the church, we have books centered on leadership, like church elders, how you can find faithful ones, and then deacons. So thank you.